Is certainly a big victory for wind energy advocates. The issue itself likely is not going away.
Greg Newman shows us why in tonight's special report, wind power cutting the spin.
Yeah, guys, while many people think that wind power is the clean energy source of the future, critics say it's dangerous because it's making people sick. This is Julie Caperi's dairy farm in rural Columbia County. It's home to 6 of the 90 industrial wind turbines that make up Glacier Hills, the largest wind project in Wisconsin.
Renewable energy was really high on everybody's list, and have to be honest, money was good.
We Energies pays Julie $5,000 per year for each windmill on her land. Completed in 2011, it was one of 9 wind farms to go up in the 5 years after the state legislature mandated 10% of Wisconsin energy must come from renewable resources by 2015. But that rapid growth may soon come to a screeching halt.
It's definitely stalling. I would definitely describe it that way.
Clean Wisconsin advocates for the continued growth of wind energy as a safe, clean alternative to coal and natural gas. But their optimism is fading.
It's really a shame. It's a shame that the politicians up at the Capitol have, done all of this work to really attack the wind industry in Wisconsin.
And no politician attacks it more than Senator Frank Lissay. His pitch is an emotional one.
In my district, I have 3 families who have moved out of their homes and are paying 2 mortgages. We have affidavits from 50 more who are having ill health effects and can't afford to move.
Those people live near the Shirley Wind Farm just south of Green Bay. Several of them came to the Public Service Commission last summer with Frank Lissay, armed with multiple studies concluding that inaudible, low-frequency noise emitted by industrial wind turbines can have a negative impact on human health.
Shortly after the turbine started up, we were starting to, I was starting to feel unstable, unsteady, had stomach issues.
Dozens of similar complaints started piling up at the PSC, causing officials there to ultimately ask Clean Wisconsin to commission a study of the issue, which happened last December. Clean Wisconsin contracted 4 firms to conduct independent studies at the Shirley Wind Farm. 3 concluded that low-frequency noise does exist there and that further study is needed. The 4th stated that noise is likely causing people to get sick.
There's no evidence to point to that. There's certainly no reason to think that that would be the case.
Scientist Tyson Cook says that's because there are no credible, peer-reviewed studies that link inaudible noise levels to human illness.
So their argument is a fallacy. Their argument just justifies their actions. The argument just keeps them getting paid. And I think they're wrong-headed on this.
Senator Frank Lissay is now pushing for more regulations on wind energy that could limit its future growth even more.
What I'd like to see us do is follow the lead, at the very least, of Australia and have a 1.25 mile setback from anybody's property line.
The current statewide setback standard is 1,250 feet. Senator Lissay introduced a bill that would allow municipalities to determine their own standards. He's also put forth legislation that would allow people to sue energy companies if they feel their turbines are making them sick.
So if, as the wind interests say, there's no harm done, a couple lawsuits will prove that and it'll be done.
It really is ironic that immediately after we've seen this huge effort to reduce citizens' input on things like mining, that now we're seeing these bills on other issues where they're really kind of going the other way with that.
Julie Caperi says she will not be filing any lawsuits.
No, we have no issues, health issues.
But she does believe she may be part of the last major wind farm in Wisconsin.
I just figured they were going to make it impossible to ever set up anymore.
In 2012, the state Senate shot down an effort by Senator Lissay to increase those setback standards statewide. But with a larger Republican majority now, he may have enough support to get at least one of those new measures through. And of course, there will be opposition to those, and we'll be following those bills as they progress through the legislature.
All right, Greg, thanks.